Alright, good evening today, guys. This is my first tutorial, and I figured, I've seen many tutorials on batch file, but, it's mostly copy and paste. I noticed a lot of that, and I would like to make this. There's another person out there working on batch file commands, and he gave me an inspiration to make a tutorial of my own on this. So let's begin. And if y'all, 1 second, my laptop's about to literally blow a fuse. If y'all find anything improper about what I say, anything wrong, anything with my coding, please tell me, and I will resolve that. And if y'all have any idea, if you hear my computer fan in the background, could you please give me an idea of what that might be? I think it's my fan. I mean, it's obviously my fan, but I think it's dust in my fan. Alright, I just spent a minute of not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So let's get started. We're going to do basic commands, so let's, I'm going to delete both of these. Yeah, I'm going to delete that. And I'm going to explain how to create a new file, or batch file. Go to text document. Name it whatever, but for this I'm going to name it tut file. I'm going to delete it anyways. Go in here and type whatever you want. Click File, Save As, your directory, wherever you want it to be on. But always name it, if you want it to be a batch file, name it .bat. And then it'll pop up right there, as you can see. And oh, okay. It's saying that we have no code for it to read in its language. So, it says it's not a valid application, but really we just haven't edited it yet. Yeah, and I'm gonna get started with filling this thing up with a few lines of simple basic codes. Alright. To make this easy, we have very, very simple commands here. We're gonna have @echo. That's my never mind. If you heard that, that's just my fan. My air conditioning unit. So we're gonna go to @echo. I'm not sure what the @ symbol is for, but I'm just pretty sure you need it. It runs like this. You go run. Where is run? Well, it doesn't matter anyways. Just press Windows key on and type cmd. Okay, this is what a batch file runs with. This is what a batch file runs in general. So we're going to type echo off. It turns off this little line of codes. Echo on. Yeah, there we go. And it gives back the code. Okay. Title. This is pretty basic. Name it whatever you want. In this case, I'm going to name it DOS. Color. Alright. The left one is the background. Alright, and you can find your colors by just, like, if you enter in a wrong color, just, like, type V, or if you want, you can be me and type color. Yeah. So let's color. And then apparently one is blue. Bright. Yeah, okay. So find your colors. The first color is the background. The right color, the right symbol for whatever color you're using is going to be the color of the text. Okay, so let's get started. I like skipping along. Okay, echo. This command is for writing text statements. For example, I like... You can make it like, I like bacon. Or something sophisticated like, welcome. And here's an interesting feature. Username. I like doing this because it'll say the username of whoever's computer this is on. So if I were to take this batch file right now, alright, put it on a USB and take it to my sister's computer, it would say the username of her computer or the account name that she is logged on to. So very useful, very helpful. That's a very basic command. So I'll spell welcome wrong. So echo is just writing text. Like, I like the bacon. Straightforward. And let's say you have echo dot and echo. Okay, so echo is for putting text, just general text, a title, like a subtitle. Echo with a dot makes a line. So for example, if I were to do like this, or I could say, I like bacon, this would be a completely blank line. It is very helpful, and I can show you. Echo, I like bacon. Okay. This is as easy as it gets. We're going to save that in your file. Double click on it. Oh, what? It can't open. That's because you need to pause it in some way. So, pause. This is pretty straightforward. I will show you right now. Pause, and CMD just says that. So if I press that, it would end my code. So if I were to put pause, you can put text after it like, please press a random button. Okay, I'll click save. Okay, apparently cannot put text. But here's where you're saying echo dot working, processing. And it says the username. And it has the title and it has the color. So this is really basic. And that's about it. So this was my first tutorial, as I said. I'm going to come up with the next one very, very soon. If I left out anything that's relatively basic, please comment. Please, no trolls. This is for informational purposes only. I'm fairly sure it's illegal to pass out batch files. So if you get in trouble with this and you harm a computer, do whatever, I am not in any way, form, or shape connected to what you did. Oh, and please have common sense. One more thing before I go. If anyone has any idea on that fan that you can hear, please tell me. I believe it's dust. This was my first tutorial, and I'll be making more. See you next time.